shoot and pull, crack a jack, take off now, don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my favorite series, and we're back on it. We're back on the OG, guys. I'm super happy to be back here. I've missed this, guys. I've missed 3 weeks of being on the OG series, and somehow I'm not that far behind. A little surprising, actually, but I'm not gonna be the reason we are behind, guys. So today, guys, I've enlisted my friend's help, Lieutenant Dan. We're gonna go ahead and knock out all of our projects, majority of them at least. We want to go ahead and get all the fields ready to go ahead and get planted, and we're gonna start planting on some of the fields as well. And while we're at it, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this type of content, want to see more like it, please leave a like, subscribe, do what you guys do best. Please go check out Lieutenant Dan, links down in the description below. But let's get into the day. All right, so right now we're heading on over to our farm, ladies and gentlemen. Lieutenant Dan said he'll be here a little bit later today, so I'm perfectly fine with that. And we've also hired somebody while we were gone, because we were in Fiji for a couple of weeks, and we hired that guy to take care of the cows, so we won't really be messing too much more with the cattle. A little bit of upgrades here and there that I kind of want to do eventually, but those are down the road, and I'm not really that concerned with getting it done today. But what I am concerned with getting done today is getting everything ready to go. Today, we've got to get a lot of cultivation done and a lot of tillage done, and not a lot of time. So guys, I spent $60,000 almost of our money, because we have a lot less, on a very important piece of equipment. It's a lease. We're leasing this. We need it. By the way, guys, I don't know when this son of a gun got here, but I like it. Looks like we finally got our 8R back, and I am super happy to have it back. Oh, it's going to make our lives so much easier, especially with planting season right here at us. We've got to have her, and I'm glad the dealership finally fixed that and sent it back over. But I'll tell you what else I'm glad to have. This big son of a gun right here. We are definitely going to need her for tillage, and we have a lot of tillage to get to at that. Perfect. Set that right there for a little bit. Now we'll also go ahead and start up the 8R. First time in here for a little bit. Let's hit her up. There we go. Go ahead and drive her on over here. So we're going to go ahead and hook up the 8R to the planter that we have. This probably might be our only year with this planter. I did it because that's what matched our budget at the time, and also kind of matched our corn header. Even though they still do match a corn header, doesn't mean we need it though. Well, good morning, Lieutenant Dan.
Well, good morning, sir. How are we doing today?
Oh, we're doing good. Getting the planter finally pulled out. I've been told I'm the last one to do this, so getting her all pulled out, going over, getting tillage ready. There's a lot to get done.
Yeah, I would have been here a little earlier. I just got stuck behind a train.
I know how that train is. They suck, especially that big one that goes through here. So I'm glad you came today. We got a lot of tillage to do. Pretty much every field that isn't planted right now needs tillage done to it in some form.
Okay.
A little bit of a start. So like all like 33, 15, and 12, all of those fields right there need to be what I call finishing tillage, but they were plowed, so now they need to be gone over and smoothed out a little bit. And then the rest of them just need to be tilled the first time. You want to come with me and let's jump into my truck and let's go get it?
Yes, sir.
Because we got to go pick up a new piece of equipment that I'm leasing. And listen, we ain't got no time for normal roads. We gonna take back roads. Look at all the work Buck's been doing.
Right, exactly.
And you know what's funny? I've been told, Iowa, you don't need no pivots. Iowa, you don't need no pivots. I'm looking at a bunch of pivots right there.
Right. I kind of noticed that myself, too.
What's up with that?
Must be looking at some new technology.
Heritage Tractors. The place where I keep spending more money and I need to quit. I have an addiction. Then hell, buddy, hell. All right. This right here is what we're leasing this year, buddy. This is a brand new 9RX 640. Oh, look at this thing. On top of that, we got a brand new mulch till 412 Kenzie. I'm in love. Now, this is mine today.
Oh, all right.
Go get in the truck. Let's go.
All right, I'll be following you.
This is a beautiful machine. And we only paid about $60,000 for the lease.
I would take that over the price of probably what that tractor is.
Oh, this is at least $700,000 setup right here.
Oh, easily.
The tractor by itself is easily $500,000.
Oh, yeah. And if you add more bells and whistles to it, it'd be pushing up to 7.
Ain't that the truth?
And this place has changed since the last time I came here.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's working. Hey, trust me, this is new to me too. I've been going to Fiji for a couple weeks.
Hopefully you had a good time over there.
Oh yeah. You know what I haven't thought about yet, and honestly might work? This little grass patch that we're just crossing, why can't I put a pivot there?
It's probably not a bad idea. I mean, you have some good coverage.
If you guys want to see me put a pivot there, leave it down in the comment section below. All right, sir. So I'm going to leave you with the old tractor over there, with the old tillage. I'm going to get you to do 36, 8, and 7, and that's pretty much it.
Alrighty, I can definitely do that.
Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and start working on 33 with this thing. If you need me, let me know on radio.
Alright, sounds good.
Stay out of trouble.
I'll try my best.
Alrighty, so we're going to set this down, let this go ahead and start eating. So the reason we went with this piece of equipment right here specifically is because we wanted this right here. Seed bed. We wanted it to turn into a nice little seed bed for all of those seed. Especially this year, we're going corn on corn in this field. It needs it badly. A lot of the small fields this year are going to be soybeans. The bigger fields are all going to be corn. So, and especially this one, 33 is going to be corn. 36 is going to be corn, and then 15 is going to be corn. Everything else is going to be soybeans or what it currently is. Well, we knocked out the first field. Now we're on to the second and the biggest. So I think there's only one way to do this field and the next field, and that is with a good old time lapse. Let's crank up the tunes. Let's get the job done one row at a time. Let's go. Well, we are officially done with this field right here. So all 3 fields that need to be turned into seed beds are good to go. So we'll take this on back to, yep, interesting. Perfect, we're okay. Alrighty, so now we're done with some good old-fashioned tillage. Time to get into my favorite part of the year, planting season. So right now, we're getting all the 12 row ready to go. We went through all the modules, made sure everything is ready to rock and roll in that stint. But we've got to actually get this old rig down to the co-op and get us some seed, because part of the seed order for the co-op was my seed order. We also have to go pick up the rest of the seed from Buck. We have not picked up it. We've been slacking because, again, I went to Fiji. What do you want from me? Oh, thank God. It was already over. I was just about to complain about the train. It needs to be a lot shorter of a train, in my opinion. But who cares right now? All right, let's walk on down here and grab our semi-truck for the co-op. And I'm now starting to realize we need a gator for around here. We do not have a gator yet, but we need a gator. Please send funds so we can get a gator. Time to take the nice International Eagle on over to Bucks. Grab both trailers, bring them on over here. We're not going to load them both because we already have seed ready to go for our farm, but we are just going to at least pick up the trailers real fast. All right, let's pull on up into here. Make a quick little U-turn right here. Now, I don't know which one has which. I know one of these is supposed to have soybeans and the other one is supposed to have corn seed. I'm going to take a guess and say Buck put the corn in this one. So we're going to take this one and put the soybeans in the other. I'm going to say he did that. All right, there it is. There's our paperwork right there. Yep. Corn is in this one. This is actually our pro boxes for the farmers who want pro boxes. I did not order pro boxes this year, so I am not going to be needing anything from this trailer. I actually ordered straight loose, which is what we're going to do with the bags, is take that, cut those open and put them into a conveyor and let them sit in a container. Since this is the corn pro boxes, I'm not going to worry about unloading this one right now. We're just going to kind of park this over here out of the way. We eventually need to get some semi-truck trailer parking over here in this area. We just don't have it yet. Perfect. Back to the seed shop we go to get our last load of seed and get that out of Buck's way. Now this is the one I need right here. What is that? The weeds a little bit. Pull this right here. Yep. Soybeans, 50% pro box. Yep, there we go. So this is the load right here. That is all soybeans. We have 50% of pro boxes and then the 50% bags. I know one farmer in particular did order pro boxes for the seed of soybeans, so he'll probably get all those. And then I'm probably going to take all the bags. And just like that, trailer's ready to be unloaded. Let that get unloaded. Now let's go ahead and back this underneath and get this thing right here loaded full of soybeans. And looks like we finally got this thing about as full as we're going to get it of soybeans. We don't need the entire thing full because we're not going to be planting that much soybeans to need it. And looks like incredible timing on my part as I see somebody heading back to the main farm. Go ahead. Nope, keep going, Bubba. I'll pull in right behind you.
It sounds good to me.
You get everything knocked out up north?
I did. Just finished her up.
Well, I just went ahead and got the seed that we're going to need for beans. And then after this, I think we called for the day. What do you think?
I think it's a pretty good idea. Where would you like me to park this?
Where you got it from?
Okay, I can do that.
And then I'll park this up here near the planter and we'll call it for the day. All right, buddy, you have a good one.
Sounds good. I appreciate the call.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming and helping, bud. But ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time we have for today. If you guys like this type of videos and want to see more of it, please leave a like, subscribe, do what you guys do best. And for me, the entire family here, we'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.